Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Concept Window. In the previous video, we have discussed about the difference between exponent and power. In this video, we are going to solve some question based on the topic representation of numbers in exponential form. So let's get started. Okay, so the first question is we have to express some questions in the exponential form. So coming to question number 1, A part, that is 512. Okay, so how we can express this number in the exponential form? We can represent this number in the exponential form by doing its prime factorization. Okay, so in prime factorization, we have to divide the number by the smallest prime number until 1 comes. Okay, I am doing the prime factorization here. Okay, so can you tell me the number, the smallest prime number which will divide 512? Yes. So the smallest prime number is 2 and it will give the answer 256. Okay, so now again, what is the smallest prime number which will divide 256? Again, in this case also, the smallest prime number is 2 and it will give the answer 128. Okay, now again in this case also the smallest prime number is 2 and it will give the answer 64. Okay, so now please tell me what is the smallest prime number which will divide 64? Yes, so the smallest prime number is again 2 and it will give the answer 32. Now this is very simple, you can see again it is the smallest prime number is 2 and it will give the answer 16. Okay, so now tell me what is the smallest prime number which will divide 16? Yes, correct. The smallest prime number is 2 and it will give the answer 8. So in this case also the smallest prime number is 2 and it will give the answer 4. Now it is very simple. So again in this case also the smallest prime number will be 2 and it will give the answer 2. Now what is the smallest prime number which will divide 2? Again it is 2 and the answer is and it will give the answer 1. So now we will stop doing the prime factorization of 512. Okay, so now to express the number in the exponential form, we have to count the prime numbers. Okay, so now again and again it is 2 only. Yes, so we will write here 2, and how many times 2 is coming? 9 times. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and in the exponent we will write here 9. So this is the exponential form of 512. This is our answer. Okay, understood? We see this. Okay, let's move to the another number, that is 729. Yes. So in this number also we have to do its prime factorization to express the following in the exponential notation. Okay, so I am writing here. Okay, so now please tell me the smallest prime number which will divide 729. Yes, the smallest prime number will be 3 and it will give the answer 200 243. Okay, now, so again tell me the smallest prime number which will divide 243. Yes, in this case also the smallest prime number is again 3 and it will give the answer 81. Understood? So now please tell me what is the smallest prime number which will divide 81. Yes, in this case also again the smallest prime number is 3 and it will give the answer 27. Okay, so in this also again the smallest prime number will be 3 and it will give the answer 9. Okay, clear? So now it is very simple. You can see clearly that in this also the smallest prime number will be 3 and it will give the answer 3. Now in this case also again the smallest prime number will be 3 and it will give the answer 1. Now we have to count the prime numbers. So again and again it is 3. We will write here 3 and how many times 3 is coming? Again and again 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the exponent we will write here 6 and this is our answer. Okay, have a look. Moving to the next part. The question is 405. So in this case also if we have to express this in the exponential notation, we have to do its prime factorization, correct? So I am doing it here. 405. So can you tell me the smallest prime number which will divide 405? Yes, the smallest prime number is 3 and it will give the answer 135. Correct? Now again tell me the smallest prime number which will divide 135. Again the smallest prime number is 3 and it will give the answer 45. Correct? So now in this case also the smallest prime number is 3 and it will give the answer 15. Correct? Now please tell me the smallest prime number which will divide 15. In this case also the smallest prime number is 3 and it will give the answer 5. So now we are almost nearby. Yes, in this case also, in this also the smallest prime number will be 5 and it will give the answer 1. Done. So now there are two prime numbers you can see here, 5 and 3. Correct? So now first of all we will count the number of times 3 is coming and then 5. First of all we will write here 3. So can you tell me how many times 3 is coming again and again? Correct, 4 times. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so in the exponent I'll write 4. Let's move to 5. How many times 5 is coming? 1 time. So 1 time, or we can write this 5 raised to the power 1 as 5 also. Correct? Now this is our answer. Understood? See this? Moving to the next question. Question number 2. In this question we have to simplify. Understood? Now before simplifying the numbers, we all have to remember some rules. So whenever we multiply a negative number with a negative number, the answer will be in positive. Understood? Next, whenever we will multiply a positive number with the positive number, the answer will be positive. Okay. Next, whenever we will multiply a negative number with a positive number, we will get negative number. Next, whenever we will multiply a positive number with a negative number, we will get the negative answer. Okay, these are very important rules. Okay, moving to the question. -3 into -2 raised to the power 3. This is a question. So, you know, in the exponent of -3, there is no exponent, correct? So, we'll write here only -3 into. So, what is the meaning of this? -2 raised to the power 3? It means that -2 is multiplying to itself 3 times. So, we will write here -2 into -2 into -2. Okay. Now, we will write -3 like this only. So, -2 into -2 into -2 is what? -8. Because these both minus will be cut. Okay. So, what is remaining? Positive number. So, in this you can see that whenever we will multiply the positive number with the negative number, the answer will always in negative. So, the answer is in the negative, -8. So, -3 into -8 is 24. 24, because whenever we will multiply minus number with minus number, the answer will be in positive number. So, 24 is the answer. Have a look. Moving to the next part. Okay. So, the question is 2 raised to the power 3 into 5. So, 2 raised to the power 3 means that 2 is multiplying to itself 3 times. So, we will write here 2 into 2 into 2. Yes, 5 has no exponent. So, we will write here 5. Yes. Understood? Now, 2 into 2 into 2 is what? 8. We will write here 8 into 5 has no exponent. We will write here 5. Okay. So, now please tell me what is 8 into 5? It is very simple. Answer is 40. Okay. Okay. Look at this. Moving to the next part. C part. So, the question is 3 raised to the power 2 into 10 raised to the power 4. Clear? So, now 3 raised to the power 2 means that 3 is multiplying to itself how many times? 2 times. 3 into 3. Okay. 10 raised to the power 4 means 10 is multiplying to itself 4 times. So, we will write here 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. Okay. So, now it is clear. 3 into 3 is 9. 9 into 10,000. Okay, because 4 zeros are there. So, now 9 into 10,000 is 90,000. Okay. This is our answer, okay, of 3 raised to the power 2 into 10 raised to the power 4. Please look at this. So now let's come to the another number. So the question is minus 2 raised to the power 3 into minus 10 raised to the power 3. So minus 2 raised to the power 3 means that minus 2 is multiplying to itself 3 times, and minus 10 raised to the power 3 means that minus 10 is multiplying to itself 3 times. So minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. Okay. Coming to 10, minus 10. Minus 10 into minus 10 into minus 10. Okay. This. Okay, can you see this? Now, minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 is minus 8, because these both minus will cut, but you know that minus, when minus into minus is plus, so these both will be cut and the answer will be in the plus, but one minus is remaining, so plus into minus is minus, so the answer will be in minus into. In this also the answer will be minus 1000. Okay, so our answer will be 8000. Okay, 8000, because minus into minus is plus. This is our answer. Okay, have a look. Moving to the next question. Question number 3. This question also says that we have to represent the following numbers in the exponential notation. Coming to the first part, the question is 10,000. So, in these types of question, first of all we have to write 10. Then you have to count how many zeros are there in this question. There are 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the exponent, we will write 10 raised to the power 4. This is the answer. And when we will multiply 10 4 times, so now what is the answer? Answer is 10,000. Clear? Have a look. Moving to the next question. B part. So the question is minus 32 upon 243. So we cannot write, we cannot prime factorize the negative number. So we will write it like this: minus bracket 32 upon 243. We will take out the minus. Yes, and then the number we will write in the bracket. So let's do the prime factorization first of all of 32, and then we will do the prime factorization of 243. So 32. So can you tell me what is the smallest number, what is the smallest prime number which will divide 32? Yes, correct. The smallest prime number is 2 and it will give the answer 16. Okay. Yes, in this case also again the smallest prime number will be 2 and it will give the answer 8. Now please tell me what is the smallest prime number which will divide 8? Yes, in this case also the smallest prime number will be 2 and it will give the answer 4. So yes, in this also the smallest prime number will be 2, that will divide 4 and it will give the answer 2 nearby the answer. Yes, in this case also the smallest prime number will be 2 and it will give the answer 1. Now we have done the prime factorization of 32. So the prime number is 2 again and again. Now we will count how many times 2 is coming. Yes, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here minus 5. This minus we will take it here. Now doing the prime factorization of 243. Okay, 243. Yes, please tell me the number which will divide, the smallest prime number which will divide 243. The number is, smallest prime number is 3 and it will give the answer 81. Correct? Yes. Now again tell me what is the smallest prime number which will divide 81. Yes, in this also the smallest prime number is 3 and it will give the answer 27. Okay. Now in this case also the smallest prime number is 27 and it will give the the smallest prime number is 3 and it will give the answer what? 9. Yes, again tell me what is the smallest prime number which will divide 9? Yes, the smallest prime number is 3 and it will give the answer 3 nearby the answer. Yes, again tell me. Yes, in this case also the smallest prime number is 3 and it will give the answer 1. Yes, completed. So now in this case also 3 is coming again and again. And how many times it is coming? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times it is coming. So we will write here 3 raised to the power 5. So this is our answer. But if the exponent of both the numbers are same, we can write it like this also. Minus 2 upon 3 whole raised to the power 5 means whole raised, this bracket means that the exponent that is here is the exponent of the both the numbers. Yes, we can write it like this also and this also. Correct? Please see this. Moving to the next part. The question is 8 upon 729. So the question is same like the before. So first of all we will do the prime factorization of 8 and then 729. This is so simple. Yes, tell me the smallest prime number which will divide 8. 2 is the smallest prime number which will divide 8 and it will give the answer 4. Now in this case also the smallest prime number is 2 and it will give the answer 2, almost near. So now please tell me what is the smallest prime number which will divide 2. Yes, in this case also the smallest prime number is 2 and it will give the answer 1. Completed. Now so the smallest prime number is 2. How many times it is coming? 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Exponent is 3 upon. Now we will do the prime factorization of 729. Okay. So now please tell me what is the smallest prime number which will divide 729. Yes, correct. The smallest prime number is 3 and it will give the answer 243. Correct? So now, yes, in this case also again 3 is the smallest prime number and it will give the answer 81. 1. Correct? Yes. So please tell me what is the smallest prime number which will divide 81? Again 3. And it will give the answer what? 27. Yes. Now in this case also the smallest prime number is 3. And it will give the answer 9. Correct? Yes. Now please tell me what is the smallest prime number which will divide 9? Yes. Again in this case also it is 3 and it will give the answer 3. Yes. Again tell me what is the smallest prime number which will divide 3? Yes. In this also the smallest prime number is 3 and it will give the answer 1. Now we have done. So now 3 is coming again and again. Yes, 3. And how many times it is coming? 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Okay, so now this is our answer. Okay, and we will not write this in the whole raised to the power, and we will not put the bracket because the exponent of both the number are different. Correct? Yes, have a look. This was for this video. We will meet in our next video with some more concepts. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.